My name is Elizabeth Corrie, and I am a teacher at Candler School of Theology at Emory University. I teach religious education and youth ministry, as well as peace and justice studies and nonviolence. I'm a lifelong United Methodist, lay person in the United Methodist Church. I live out my faith in several different ways. One is I'm a scholar and a teacher, and so I feel that teaching itself is a ministry in which I work with young people. I work with both high school students as well as master's students to explore theological questions, to help connect our deepest questions about God and the world and understand how we can live out our faith in the world. As a scholar, I think it's important to study the way the people who have gone before us in the church have wrestled with the tough questions of faith and social justice and life. And so when I do my research and writing, I consider that also an act of faith. I'm also an activist. I work for human rights and social justice, particularly in the Middle East, particularly for the people of Palestine. I'm very deeply connected to that issue in particular, but I also work on anti-war issues, gay rights issues, women's issues, and youth. And I engage in all of these issues because for a number of reasons. I feel very strongly that Christians are called, in the teachings of Jesus, we are called to work with the least of these, to feed the hungry, to visit those who are imprisoned, to be with the widow and the orphan, and particularly when I see human beings suffering at the hands of foreign policy that my tax dollars pay for, and that my church donations also invest in. I feel that it's my job to try to work to change that situation, to advance human rights for all people. So I'm very active in the United Methodist Church, in reforming it from within, and in helping us as a church body make sure that our money goes for liberation and flourishing of life, and not to war, not to oppression, and not to the dealing of death.